evening. I'm wearing my very strong bifocals, so you're all actually like margarine on a screen right now, which is good for me because I'm a wee bit nervous, so please bear with me. I'm going to start now. Okay, pre-June 2018, I had a bit of pretend Pip going on. I was trying to be the life and soul of every party I went to, but more often than not, I think I was actually just being a massive party arsehole. That's how it begins. I was working hard, really busy at my job, but with no kids to keep me focused, I felt like I probably didn't have much purpose, and I was using social media, as a lot of us do, to entertain ourselves. I was probably having a bit of a midlife crisis, and on reflection I was bored, which is a bit of a disgrace looking back now because I have a lot to be grateful for. A massive lump popped up in this boob in March 2018. It took 6 weeks for me to get into a specialist because we all thought it was a cyst. In June, my cyst was diagnosed as an aggressive grade 3, stage 2 breast cancer, and everything suddenly got a whole lot less boring. And off on my breast cancer journey I went. It's a terrible word, journey, because it's not a journey. There's no flight, no fabulous photo in your bikini with a cocktail that you can smash out on the gram. And on July the 4th last year, I had my first round of chemo. I had 7, 3 weekly. I made a chemo call sheet because I'm a producer. I had to have a plan of attack. And as my robust, incredible body fought the killer that is chemo, my fingernails bent back, my toenails fell out, I lost all of my hair. Head, toes, armpits, legs, eyebrows, eyelashes, fan noir. And finally, the much wanted hairless butthole was actually bald, completely bald at this stage, and right in the middle of winter, I got a really bad wig who I called Bruce. And it came with instructions not to wear when you were cooking. I'm serious, and I assumed it was because it might melt on my face, so I gave it to my new dog to sleep on. It's true. I didn't vomit, but I felt nauseous all the time. And for 2 months, I could not leave home without the fear of my pants. I'm telling you all this. But my darling mother, Barbara, the wondrous wing woman, went and got me adult nappies as we decided at 82 years old no one would look sideways at her. So I marched her into the warehouse and said, "Go and buy them, I'm not getting out of the car, I've got cancer." So with support of many lovely humans, some of who are here tonight, and you know who you are, I just kept moving on forward to my finish line. Your white blood count is actually the only thing that matters when you have chemo. It kills everything. So being rushed to hospital with incoming pneumonia is a norm. So I focused on my white blood count being the very best that it possibly could be because I was desperate to have my next chemo, which most people are like, oh, and I was like, no, I have to have it, I've got to have it. Because I had my chemo call sheet and I desperately just had to get it finished. So I listened to the booze. That's a lie. I kept taking these stimulants. Also a lie. But I did remove the smoked meat platters and bacon festivities, and I literally lived on my dear friend Sarah Tetro's chicken broth, which she would drop me off every single week, and my mother-in-law's soup, and anything green my dear husband grew in our spray-free vegetable garden. And I rammed everything into my gob, followed by small pieces of 90% cacao chocolate, washed down with oncologist-approved in moderation glasses of delicious Pinot Noir. Last December, I endured a 6-hour surgery to remove my genetically mutated right double D, and at the same time, I mandated a whip off of my left breast. And then as everyone went body surfing enjoying the summer of our childhood, which was last summer, right? I lay down and healed, and at the beginning of this year, I went back to work, not wearing nappies. Bonus, right? So I blasted all of the above, every single step of it out on social media. I knew nothing would ever beat any of my terrible party asshole moments. So with a hashtag of fuck you cancer, I posted myself dancing hooked up to my chemo pole. I shared shots of myself crying and bawled, my chemo pills, the vitamins, the food, the garden, my new puppy, anything that I felt like sharing. I shared all my fears, every high and every low. And the terror of the diagnosis is so unbearably horrendous that some ownership of how this was rolling out helped me to manage the chaos. And social media meant I connect with other women going through the same thing, some of who are here tonight. Without these relationships found through necessity on social media, my journey, my absolute fucking shit sandwich, would not have been nearly as meaningful or manageable as it has been. I've got no idea if the cancer will come back, and I know I'm supremely grateful for even the hair up my nose right now. No, I'm serious. I used to stand and my nose would dribble, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's my nose dribbling. It's just horrendous. And in 7 weeks, I have my 13th and final infusion of Herceptin, paid for by all of your taxes, so thank you. It will be 15 months of my life focused on staying alive, and hopefully through social media over this time, I hope I have taken away the fear of a breast cancer diagnosis for even one other woman. I'm a walking boob board to get your boobs regularly tested, so namaste sisters and fuck you cancer.